What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Coach Prevo here from the Russell Rockets. In today's video, what I'm going to do is something a little bit different. Instead of posting plays or drills, I'm going to do a small talk on defense. As a matter of fact, I'm going to split these talks into 3 segments. The first segment is going to be on-ball defense. My second video will be on deny defense, and my third will be on help defense. Okay. So as for the on-ball defense, the role of the on-ball defender in a man-to-man defense is to contain the offensive player while influencing them towards the sideline and baseline. While containment is the ultimate goal, regardless of where the ball is on the floor, if the defensive player is going to get beat, we want it to be towards the baseline instead of the middle. This is why the on-ball defender slightly overplays the middle. It's imperative that all defenders on the court have the ability to contain their man consistently. If not, dribble penetration will break down your defense very quickly. In fact, actually, I never encourage on-ball defenders to reach in for steals unless the offensive player mishandles the basketball. So there's a far higher chance of them actually getting called for a foul than getting a steal. So now what I'd like to do is maybe just go into 5 keys to playing great on-ball defense. The first one I want to touch base on is being or the desire to be a great defender, right? So the biggest differentiator between a great defender and an average defender is that a great defender wants to be a great defender. All coaches must emphasize the importance of learning how to be a great defender and the benefits your players will get from the skill as they progress to a higher level of competition. A player who desires to be a great defender is willing to stay down in the stance the entire possession, chase down their opponent around the court, dive on any loose basketball to gain possession, and take a charge if they're in the proper position. The second thing that I want to share out of these 5 points is this. You want to stay in a balanced stance. An on-ball defender, he's got to stay in a balanced stance at all times so they're ready to react to the offensive player as quickly as possible. This means they should stay low, keep their chest up, and place an even amount of weight on each leg. The other thing that I want to go into is point number 3 is this. They want to make sure that they slightly overplay the middle to force the offensive player's sideline or baseline. The player defending on the basketball should have their head in line with the opponent's shoulder on the side you don't want them to drive. Key point number 4 is this. You want to keep an arm's length distance at all times. The defender should be able to stick out their arm full length in front of them and just be able to touch the player they're defending. And finally, my final point, key point number 5 is this. You want to keep your eyes on the opponent's chest. It's very easy for an offensive player to fake with their head, their eyes, or their body. The spot on a player that is most difficult to fake with is their chest, all right? So we can always fake with our dribbling skills, our arms, our legs, and all that, but you can never truly fake with a chest movement, all right? So this is my first video on playing defense. This one's on-ball defense. Like always, if you have any questions or comments, you know exactly what to do. You also want to make sure that you've got that bell on, that post notification, so you know exactly whenever I post videos. Until next time, everybody, it's Coach Prevo. Ciao for now.